You now officially have one name. I don't have to bounce between two.
Yeah.
And we're back with some more.
I have soup.
Dangus Rangus.
Were those puzzle pieces always that bright? Oh wait, different elevator. Different elevator.
Yeah. This is the one.
Same shot, different elevator.
Yeah. They basically just reused the shot because they were like, we could do that. We could just change the background and it'll be perfectly fine.
How so? Hey.
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Maybe everything around you is moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
Not.
That's too dangerous. We're staying inside the vibration-free elevator. Eventually the door in front of us is suddenly opened. Appears we've arrived at our destination. Great. This is the grape house. That's the girl from, that's Big Muscle Girl from the first game.
Oh shit, it is.
So, this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. It's already fed up with strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House.
What?
Ta-da! This is the Grape House in its entirety. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Ahem. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how there's a strawberry hall over there, there's a grape hall on this side. And when you go through the grape hall, that means there's a grape tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of different types along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the 3rd floor.
Hi!
Hey, King Counter, welcome back to the stream. The Monokuma Archive.
Ew.
Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive.
Gross.
If you want to know more about my proud accomplishments and contributions. Oh shit! Hey, King Counter subscribed.
Hey.
King Counter's been subscribed for 6 months.
Hell yeah.
Thank you very much, King Counter. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here.
I have soup.
Soup for her family.
Mm-hmm.
Now then,
For my family.
this concludes the tour. But I believe it'd be difficult to understand if just explaining the words. So you don't all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food?
huh?
Is that necessary?
Hey!
You say it, of course it is. It's supposed to be an escape game. So how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So I've decided that you use your stomachs as the time limit.
Don't tell me.
Hey, Ufergang's here.
Hey.
In other words,
Oh, I miss you too, King
Barack
Kaoru.
Obama.
I miss you too, King Kaoru. I'm ready for this bullshit.
Kill someone before you starve to death.
lies.
If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. Hey, Shelton, welcome back to the stream.
Hi.
We got everybody here this morning.
That's because I sent it on all of our group chats. And I posted it on Twitter. But like 30 people follow me on Twitter, so.
As it turns out, spending a good amount of time actually like updating and promoting your stuff does well. I kind of just start playing and then go, huh, I guess nobody's here.
Yeah, that's why we have like 3 viewers per stream, and so many of our friends have like 30 something because they tell everyone, hey, I'm about to start streaming.
I do that.
I just copy and pasted T-minus 5 minutes and sent the link to everybody.
I do it a lot.
not
I
that
do
hard.
it some days on. I'll do it to Facebook. I'll do it to our Discord, and I'll do it to my Discord. But like, I don't use social media enough for a significant number of people to see when I post stuff.
That's fair.
Aw, Starlo's at work. Sorry, Starlo. I mean, at least you're getting that bread, but
Get that bread, BB.
Hey!
hold on. Starve.
Sakura! That was her name. That was her name.
Oh yeah. Damn it! How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied?
Damn it.
You'll never be satisfied.
You'll never be satisfied. Pavin's listened to Hamilton 3 times this week.
4. I listened to it twice yesterday.
Of course you fucking did, baby.
It's just
Daniel had this phase when he first discovered Hamilton.
Hamilton is the, no, but listen. The thing is, once you have you're way too busy. Once you have seen Hamilton, like the actual play, and you know what it looks like, then you can listen to the soundtrack, and you get because I can see things whenever I listen to music and stuff. I can watch the play just by listening to it at that point, because I've seen the whole thing. And because it is, like, 2 hours long almost entirely.
3.
It's only 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 2.5 hours maybe. But the full sound, I found a copy of the full soundtrack on YouTube.
Just in one file.
Have you heard of Cats? We watch Cats every year.
Yeah, we've decided that's gonna be our new tradition.
It's our New Year's tradition. We watch Cats every year.
We watched it in theaters last year, and then we watched it.
On my really nice TV this year. And Megan cried.
I sobbed. Here's the thing: I cried a little bit in theaters, but I wanna blame the mimosas. But we
had a lot of mimosas.
I blacked out. I don't remember half the movie. I don't.
I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already.
Sheesh.
When she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. So truly annoying. At least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic!
Hey.
Hell yeah!
I'm ready for that. The thing is, he's not gonna die. He's gonna be a last boy. But I'm very ready for him to not be a last boy. Well, being loud here isn't gonna help us. So for now, we should explore the inside of the building too.
Right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey.
Hold on. This time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided. It's not just rejected.
Oh, Soda!
Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
Damn right.
Akane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Then...
Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying you're gonna start with the most suspicious place? Alright! Let's get started with Grape Tower!
Okay,
Show
so
some spirit!
I'm visiting my cousins, and, well, one of my cousins walks into the room
And asks...
I'm in and asks what game I have wanted for a while. And I'm all like, I want Cyberpunk. So he whips out his card and he buys it for me. Like,
Holy
roll
shit.
tide, my guy.
That's awesome!
It's pretty great, man.
Happy very early birthday, even though your birthday is like sometime in April. Last time I remember you saying something about it.
Our friend by Stardust's birthday is today.
That's right. Is it today or are we just celebrating today?
It's today.
Okay, I couldn't remember because I couldn't remember if we were just celebrating today or if it was actually today.
No, it's today.
Okay. I can't watch the full stream. Didn't have a chance to see the last VOD. Way too busy. That's like I had that exact same problem. Speaking of by Stardust, he's the DM for a new D&D like stream called what
Chaotic Fabulous.
Yeah, Chaotic Fabulous. Is their Chaotic Fabulous RPG is their name on Twitch, and it's I believe their name on YouTube as well. It might just be Chaotic Fabulous on YouTube, but I didn't get to watch it live. I got to catch snippets of it live, but that's not really good for trying to watch a story-based thing like that.
I listened to like 75% of it. I listened.
The last murder.
I heard it all. I heard everything. I understood about 3 words every couple of minutes.
The last murder was the last murderer was Mikan, and she got 2 people. She got
Akane
and
Hyoko.
No, was it Akane?
Not Akane.
Ibuki.
Oh, did I knock that over? I'm sorry.
I need to like reset all of that stuff anyway.
Yeah, fair.
I haven't done VR in a little bit. And whenever we finish Cyberpunk, I want to play. I have a new VR game that I want to play called Lone Echo.
You have just too many cords in this corner over here.
Yeah.
Kamaru.
Yep, that's Sakura.
Sakura. Ogre.
Muscular bronze statue. Probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. There's a name written on it. Ogre? Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform?
Hmm.
The robot is Nekomaru.
Yeah.
Nekomaru got blasted in the chest.
I was gonna call him Rilu Akuma. Monokuma.
Monokuma.
Because he was trying to save Akane,
Yeah,
titty
trying to
girl.
save Akane. Akane was fighting Monokuma, and Monokuma literally pulled out a bazooka.
And he got in the way. And Monomi was like, hey, the rules say that you're only allowed to kill the blackened.
That mouse is over here.
That's weird.
I don't know why it's doing that, because like if I click out here, then suddenly I'm not playing the game anymore. It's like the mouse doesn't want to stay bound to the window.
That's weird.
Stay bound now, so maybe we're fine now that I've done that. But
That was weird. Wait, are you gonna talk to people?
I suppose I should. Yes. Starving us seems pretty straightforward for Monokuma. That piece of shit. How dare he pull such a dirty trick on civilians?
Okay, never mind. I thought I just.
It's not like the investigation phase where they're gonna say
Yeah,
anything
that's
useful.
fair. I'm just like, what if? What if they do? And I know good and well they're not going to say anything useful. Ma'am, it is 8:59 in the morning. You're worse than I am. I have no idea what you said, but baby, it is 9 a.m.
Yeah, Danganronpa is just a fever dream. That's the easiest way to put it. It's like trying to play 999. It's just like don't try to pay attention to it too much. It's just out there. Speaking of, at some point we should play 999, and we should probably play 13 Seconds.
I miss Nekomaru's human body. I can't thirst after that.
You don't know what he's packing down there.
It looks like disappointment.
That's because it can retract. You don't know what he's packing down there.
That's fair.
All right, see you later, Starlo. Thanks for stopping by anyway, even if you couldn't stay.
Great hall door. Great hall door.
Great hall door.
Great hall door.
Oh,
I was reading it.
Great towers beyond this door, right? Looks like a strawberry hall. I only need to press the button.
Show some spirit!
Kimura raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button. More times than needed to.
Yeah, that's about right.
It's not opening. That's weird. When we were in Strawberry Hall, this should have opened.
What?
Don't tell me it's out of order. Find time for it to break down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Ka-chunk. Did you hear something? The next smart started. What did he say?
Shouting. Started shouting.
I got like a blob of something in like the back of my throat.
I'm sorry.
What was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
This is Grape Tower. Structure of the building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. You're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, the wall is green. Strawberry's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. A strawberry door. The Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. Strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. Strawberry Tower had a grape door. There should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower. So on the Strawberry Tower side, there's a grape door. On the grape side, a strawberry door.
Look, Paladin, we support himbos in this house, but you can skip this conversation. Oh my god, it's the same thing over and over and over and over again.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back of the grape house. So the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
I heard that you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think.
What?
What do you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Aren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two.
Fair and
So
valid.
ran away.
Fair and valid.
What you got for us?
Well,
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely.
Definitely, you say.
It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. Secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Yes, please.
Do you want me to explain it to you? Pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower. Strawberry House's tower was on the far left side. Grape Tower's is on the far right. Oh, they're gonna be connected!
Whoa!
Well,
Hey!
Look, I'm running off on your own.
Hey,
Disappeared so suddenly, I was worried about you.
aw.
Kazuichi, Nagito.
you...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito. Was that annoying for you?
That's right!
Hell yeah, it was! I don't want to be alone with a creep like you!
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard!
He cry.
Huh?
Fucking everybody's here in the tower now.
Mm-hmm.
You all came. Good timing. We didn't want to waste any time gathering people.
Huh? Well, that was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There are many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found out is
don't
there's
get
seriously
this
no
at
food
all.
anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around?
You insolent fool!
You imbecile, what are you implying?
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you had gotten your hands on my 4 dark devas of destruction, your body would have been incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
Are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf
Fortunately, the
this
flowers
world.
blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from the Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 dark devas of destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I'm relieved to hear that.
Now then, let's listen to our reports and see what you guys have found.
You guys. My brain's like, yeah, it's completely fine. Let the kids kill each other. But don't let the hamster starve Monokuma. How could you? Like, that's how my brain's working right now.
Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but oh well. We should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Rejoice, Longhorns. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose.
What are you losing, my love? My sweet darling.
I think their
angel?
priorities are off slightly. Yes, Gundam is absolutely Genebio.
Oh, yeah.
That was his whole thing. He's the ultimate breeder.
He's the ultimate heterosexual.
And he breeds he breeds the hamsters that they were talking about, but good.
Sorry. Fuck. Too much shit in this room, John.
Let me tell you
I
this.
won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said that there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Could it be? Kazuichi, you lowly humans.
Kneel.
Fall to your knees and shower your gratitude to me, the Overlord of Ice! The Overlord of Ice of the destroyed world of death! Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor! It's a ship part. It's a hobbyist motor. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that? That's just a radio-controlled toy.
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon. My existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it is because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
Tee, you totally got tricked. Never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid idiot moron. Cursed face.
Why? Why they gotta hurt us in this way?
I should make the cursed face an emote.
You should definitely make the cursed face an emote. I would hate that. It's beautiful.
Hold on, let me just
You don't screenshot it real quick.
Is it Windows S for the snipper tool? No.
Alright.
Oh, it's because the snipping tool doesn't sit on the surface. New. There we go. Oh, I didn't get that right. His hair's kind of cut off. Okay, I'll the snipping tool again. I'm gonna get this face because I feel like it's important.
There we go.
Let's go straight to G, into stream VODs, into VOD assets, and into... I'm sorry, like, nobody should actually have to care about those UI elements.
Cool, let's do it.
That was important for me, because there's a good chance that I'm going to turn that face into an emote now.
Hell yeah.
It's like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about the students' profiles might be a lie too.
Oh, whoa.
Hey, Dope Ghost, welcome out to the stream.
Hello, darling.
But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now.
We're stuck in Grape House now.
No, we can go between Grape House and Strawberry
Yeah,
House,
well,
but-
we're still stuck either way, and the ship's not real, so...
What you got for me, Nagito?
Now then,
Allow me to give you a brief report.
someone like me,
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
no good
Which
at
means
all.
it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already.
Well,
It's about the 3rd floor of Grape House. That face was definitely
see?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Do you remember what Monokuma said about Monokuma Archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there. It's
Jeez.
disgusting looking. Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their own memorial house in their hometown. And it looks like we don't need to go in there ever.
Actually,
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma Archive.
What?
Lost child?
what?
Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide, come on out. Oh,
Oh.
Monomi. The lost child was you?
Right?
That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how all of you would react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it.
It's the exact same character.
She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monomi? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him.
No!
I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. You completely stuffed animal? Is there any part of you that's left that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food? Yes. And the last person to talk to is...
damn right.
Level up.
Level up. Level up. We're level 38 now.
Nice.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. Second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms, similar to the ones in the second floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
Also, like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge room too. However, instead of a grape button that was on the Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in the Grape House's lounge. Yes, because that's an easy way to
Now
communicate
then.
between the two houses. Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to.
Turn the buttons to show where each phone connects to. Did I need this text box?
No.
That text box doesn't need to exist. That's probably
So
it.
usually you're the only one that gets bothered by this, but today I'm just like, holy shit. Y'all.
That was the last report, right? But it is okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me
The
ask.
structure of the funhouse.
Well,
I've come to a conclusion. Grape Tower that we're in currently, Strawberry Tower we were in earlier. I think they're actually the same building. 2 towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that?
see?
Their positions. Holy shit, yes. It's painfully obvious. Yes. Congratulations. That might be a possibility. Another image, the same one that's on the elevator telephone. Wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
Is that not what we picked up the first time we saw the door?
Literally the first time we saw the door. Holy shit,
Oh
please.
my god, this is painful, you guys. Oh, we missed something.
I don't think we did. Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. Yeah, so they're basically explaining that the 2 doors can't be open at the same time.
See, we would have missed that.
I kind of figured that already.
I didn't figure that one.
I figured that if one door is open and the other door is if one door is open, the other door is closed, and if one door is closed, the other door is open. They're the same tower, but you can't keep both doors open.
Okay. So that's gonna be very important for a murder later.
So what I mean
Because we opened the one in the Grape Hall door. Yeah, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it, it's like that. It makes sense, right?
They can't. Never mind.
But. Right?
Test it. Yes. Okay.
Hey!
Huh?
So the sensors can probably detect any movement within the tower. When it reacts, it prevents the doors from opening. There'd be at least there'd be something like that.
Hey!
How good is that sensor's performance? Music can even detect your
Huh.
heartbeats and breathing patterns.
I get it.
Then he can stay in here while the others can't. 'Cause it's a robot now. Okay. Never mind.
Sheesh.
As these all functions in sleep mode, the sensors won't detect it. Do you
Shashing.
need to go that far to test it? Or tolerate robo-prejudice?
It's
Was
in
I
your
in
sleep mode.
I will not regain consciousness until good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
Far too dangerous as an experiment. It's possible that we might violate the laws of
Hey,
robotics.
hey!
In this handbook here, we'll move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the tower is the same.
So what are we doing? I think a little too much was skipped.
No.
We're testing something.
We're testing our theory that the Grape Tower and the Strawberry Tower are in the same room. In
Okay.
order to test that, literally nobody can be in, like, nothing that moves can be in the room when the doors are closed,
Okay.
or else it won't let the doors stay closed. One of whatever door was open last will open. Then, in order to test to see if the towers are the same, they needed to leave something in that room that the sensors wouldn't pick up. Nekamaru in sleep mode would work, but we didn't want to do that.
We
because
didn't
it was
want to
too
leave him by
dangerous.
himself.
So Chiaki left her handbook, which is like the PDA that we carry around this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
She left her e-handbook in the tower. We're gonna go to the Strawberry room, and then we're gonna enter the tower from Strawberry room.
Okay.
Hey there. Goodbye. Bam.
Well, that was quick.
It's bots.
Oh. Okay.
I get those bots all the time because my channel has like under a certain threshold of views, and so they just send us
Stay
bot
back.
comments all the time.
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Really? Skyline Lamentation, art of the demon mouse.
That's him.
Soon the door of all destiny shall open.
So you have
Uh-oh.
appeared.
Eyes meant to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Uh-oh.
Ah, boy.
Oh, no. Oh!
Gundam!
I know that. Was that a fucking siren that just came out of my throat? Oh my god. Oh my goodness, look at his little red face. Oh.
You didn't even bother making your hamster present. Just a thought. It's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower. We'll wait for the other door to close. That moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door.
I sure hope it's just okay.
Yeah. And sure enough, there's the e-handbook.
Why?
With the moment set foot inside the strawberry tower, Sonia raised her voice. She was pointing at the e-handbook.
Yep.
There's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
Huh?
The handbook Chiaki left in the Great Tower is here, then that means... seems that we confirmed it.
Yep.
I understand the importance of them testing this because it's going to be important in the trial later, but like, shit. Like,
Took too long.
Yeah, it takes forever to fucking do anything.
So for a second there, I was really upset because I was like, oh no.
This is
I think
trouble.
Gundam's about to start having a crush on Sonia, and Sonia might also already have a crush on Gundam, but then that blue shoe got me distracted from being sad for Kazuichi. Because, oh my god.
Well, I guess
he
that
just...
can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually fix the accident. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us.
However,
Why is this building designed so strangely?
you're so evil.
Probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Were you again? How did you forget about me? Whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10.
Oh my.
Damn it!
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I have coincidentally let you know when morning and night is on the island. Thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You
You
guys?
guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock? Oh well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... Oh, why are you? What are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. Can't go outside, and there's no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry and Grape House have clocks in the first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. It's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy. Let's decide our room assignments. Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. But we make things simple and split them between boys and the girls.
Yes.
Man.
It's a bummer. Well, I guess it makes sense.
This too must be.
Ladies first.
Now then, let us begin.
Let's just choose Grape House. Staring in a red room is going to strain my eyes.
Oh,
Men shall stay with Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hell yeah.
Also, each house has guest rooms of varying quality, right?
Damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe room, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
They decide who those next, huh? There's only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. Means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Rock, paper, scissors. Ended up winning so easily. Totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. Yep.
Yeah.
If I take second place, that's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top. You two will get the deluxe rooms. Now then, regarding the third winner, that's me. I'll be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi, you're next.
You both get crummy rooms.
But
Like.
we don't get a room at all.
Oh.
You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey.
How about you Grape House girls? Did y'all pick your rooms as well? Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Of course they did.
Yeah.
Sonia and I will have deluxe rooms, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms.
Huh?
You choose the crummy rooms. There's still a standard room left
It's
over.
not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy. But it's a palace compared to my home. There's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them.
Hey, hey, hey!
You can't do that!
Oh
Why
my.
not?
Well,
It's dangerous. Hajime might be a traitor, you know? You saying.
Miss Sonia?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime. We haven't doubted Hajime after all.
like,
I mean, I don't think he's trying to trick us. Bet you're the only one who thought Hajime was suspicious.
Hey!
Of all you people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that? You can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep. Oh! Now then, it's decided. We should turn it in for the day.
Aw, man.
It doesn't make any sense. Man, fucking Kazuichi turned on us.
Mm-hmm.
And so all the guys except for me ended up staying the second night on the second floor of the Strawberry House. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the second floor of the Grape House.
Go back into the wall, bitch. Go back into the wall.
Why did she laugh?
Ain't no telling.
So this is the second floor of the Grape House. Definitely a good decision. What do you mean? The Strawberry House is quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It's quite a good bargain. For Princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
sleepy.
The Lux rooms are 2 rooms to the far back, right? Okay, if we go already. Rooms in the front of the private rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
Then,
The standard room across will remain unoccupied.
easy as pie.
Shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. Shall also include portraits of everyone's faces.
Aw.
You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
Where's the Danganronpa game where you're the first killer and you have to avoid being discovered?
Good day.
That'd be pretty fucking cool.
That'd be interesting. It'd be very short.
Or very long. Well,
Here's the thing. Whether you're discovered or not,
it's
as
over
soon
in
as the
one
trial is over, everyone dies. Either
Unless-
you die
unless-
or everyone dies.
round. Unless if you fail, the game continues and you just play as one of the other characters.
Okay, interesting.
Next to the lounge. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure no matter what. Morse code.
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
That was pretty funny. I wasn't expecting that. It's just Morse code and then him going, yeah, I don't know. Do your best with it. It's morning already. Not that there are no Monokuma announcements. I don't feel like my usual self anymore. Should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. Of course, now everybody has nameplates again. It stopped up again, so it's time for my secret. I bought a whole bunch.
Whew.
You can smell it from there, can't
Yeah.
you?
You just rub your nose with them. It's filled with eucalyptus. It's wild.
It's okay.
Okay, thank you. You've already rubbed it on your nose.
That is all sorts of better. Oh, can we not
Keep out.
Why can't I? What?
Strange.
I guess it's just because there's nothing in those corners.
That's silly.
Then keep out text over the hexagonal.
But it makes you want to go there. I mean, of course, obviously it's there because they didn't feel like fixing a bug, probably. But I don't know.
See, the time is 9 a.m. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning.
I wonder how many of them are gonna wake up at like noon.
Find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea if I stay in the room until Rita. So we get to wound, even inside the dungeon.
Mm-hmm. Seems so. I guess not.
No, like my mouse just like decided that it wasn't part of the game anymore. So this is the Monokuma archive that Nagato was telling you about. Apparently there are no clues that might be useful for escaping this place, but in the future may be necessary to know about the enemy. Interesting
all
that
the
we
way
can
around.
literally turn all the way around. Yeah, that's the old school Monokuma theater. Look at
Oh
it.
shit, it is.
Worldwide bestseller, The 10 Killing Commandments, Monokuma's personal guide to success and happiness. Somehow I suppressed my urge to throw it to the floor and put it back on the bookshelf. Yeah, those are all events from the first
I'm sorry,
game.
is he trying to be a 90s rapper in this one picture?
Yeah, over here.
Yeah.
100%.
Wild.
I think he's even got a cigarette. It's hard to tell.
Well, you can click something over there.
I can click on the bookshelves.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Yeah, but look, you can see his chain knob, yo.
Amazing.
Let's see, what's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's Cute Meaty Diary, Volume 1. What is this? Is it Monokuma's diary? Has the guy been keeping a diary this whole time? Greetings, I'm the Monokuma in charge of Monokuma. I'm the only one who looks good in a fresh salmon jacket. Anyway, it's still pretty recent, but I've made a tremendously huge discovery. I shall share it with you guys starting now. First, squat like you're sitting in an invisible chair. Put your hands behind your thighs. Then, hold that position as you raise your thighs. You keep raising higher and higher. Don't you think you'd start floating higher and higher into the air? Would, right? Isn't this amazing? Isn't this a revolutionary discovery that'll cause a reform in traffic laws? But I can't do it. I don't have thighs. Bummer. Looks like there are still several volumes to the diary, but what should I do?
Put it back.
It's on this bookshelf. Monokuma's latest work. There's no way my little sister is this incompetent. Does this mean Monomi? Don't tell me he writes articles when he's bored. Are any of these Monokuma's Monokuma dolls? That one is.
Nice.
Huh? Are you serious?
Saw that one.
I didn't.
We never got a chance to buy more presents.
We didn't.
It went straight to the fucking funhouse.
Yeah.
The Spare Boys, Monokuma's Successful Youth Edition. What a shit title. Famous Monokuma Quotes Volume 1. Here's one. Free massage ticket. Of course, you're the one who's going to give the massage. However, if you keep using that free massage ticket, you'll eventually master the massage fist. Never underestimate the power of the massage fist. It will impress Kenpo masters around the world. What? Deep stories that really happened and will probably make you cry. All 1,000 volumes of That Love by Monokuma. I should pretend I never saw this. Right, that's all the things in this room that we can click on, I believe. Aside from just leaving
Yeah.
on the camera and the monitor.
And does always say the
Literally-
same thing.
Yeah, it's literally done nothing the entire game. It's just to remind you that he's always watching.
Had a little Monokuma flash. That's cute. A little bit.
Yeah, literally
8-bit.
Literally all that's in this room is the Monokuma monitors and the archive, which is a hexagon inside the hexagon. Well, we should probably try and find somebody to hang out with.
Probably.
My vote is on Chiaki.
Alright, let's do Chiaki. Alright then.
That's disorienting as fuck.
Yeah, why did we not decide to use this room if nobody's gonna use it?
Because we said we would feel bad if there were guys that actually like won the rock paper scissors game and had to be in a crummy room, and because I was left over, I got to stay in a standard room. It wasn't fair, so I decided to stay in a crummy room.
Okay.
Yo,
I guess yeah, I can't hang out with Chiaki at this point, but I can hang out with Akane.
You want to?
Might as well. There's some time hanging out with Akane. You got your phone ready?
No, we don't. Oh, no.
Brightly colored jeans.
Okay, let's see. Find in page. Akane. Search. Okay, so she lives number 8. Do we have 8?
Scroll back up to it.
Sorry.
I mean, it doesn't take long to scroll. Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. She loves 8. Of
Alright.
course she does. I could have
Holy
just.
shit, I'm gonna feed her. I've got food on me this entire time.
Shit, we've had food on us. Oh shit. We'll be
you
fine.
serious? I'm starting to get pumped
My
up.
body will be like stainless steel. Pretty bummed. Eve, Hank. My name is Hajime. You only got the H right. More importantly, why are you so full of energy? There's yummy food, soft blankets, my room doesn't leak when it rains. This place is way better than where I grew up. Even in this kind of situation, you know how it is. It's not that strange to find a dead body at the dump in the morning.
Damn.
Where are you from? You're actually a place where crappy people are all swept together. Stuff like that happens all the time. How can you say that like it's no big deal? What kind of environment was she raised in? Anyway, since we never had any money, I did whatever I could to earn cash. I even sold my used panties to the noisy pig who kept oinking panties. By the time I was able to legally work part-time, I didn't have to run away anymore. When you mentioned parkour before, you were talking about that. That probably just laid the foundation for being a gymnast. What kind of part-time jobs did you do? I bet you probably did stuff like manual labor. Well, I did a lot of things. For some reason, my mom's boyfriends always pushed me to doing weird jobs.
Like,
First, one of them told me all I needed to do was serve food. I never expected he'd tell me to do it like that. Pretty sure Akane is talking about being a waitress, but what kind of waitress? Cosplay. He make you cosplay? Tasty. I don't want it to be the last option.
I see.
I'm not okay with this. Not okay with this.
Well, you should have picked it up by context clues. That was my first. That was my
Yeah,
first
but I
choice.
hoped that that was not going to be the case.
You sweet darling. She's mentioned before that her mother's boyfriend was a really huge creep. Like, we have talked about how she was probably sexually assaulted by her mother's boyfriend before.
Your stomach cold? That's not the issue. Agni made me hungry again for some reason. It's time for me to have my 4th meal. There's no food in here.
What we just gave her, though.
I got a hope fragment.
Yay, hope fragment.
Well, now I definitely need to learn more about Akane.
Yeah. Why is it that all the girls we get close to are just victims of sexual assault?
Unfortunately, I believe the answer is it's just a numbers game.
Fair and valid. You know, I can think of very few women or female presenting people in my life that have not been sexually assaulted by someone in their life. So yeah, it really is just a numbers game.
Unfortunately, it's a numbers game.
Nope.
Looking for Akane. Why is the boys' bathroom grayed out here?
I don't know.
It may be just that the
Can you look at like the map or something? Who's against the wall over there? Turn around. Turn around. Us camera.
Let's see. What are you talking about? Can I use the map at all right now? Yeah, I can.
Nice.
Oh boy, the number of people available is getting smaller. And
Oh
smaller.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Why do I only have the map for Grape House?
I have no idea. Guess you're just unlucky. I like Strawberry House better. Hey.
I definitely want to learn more about Akane.
Okay, let's do
I
it.
also
I'm
think that
starting to
she
get
may either
pumped
be the
up.
murderer this time or get murdered.
Yeah?
Because the thing is about food.
Fair, fair.
I see.
And I can keep giving her the same thing we found out.
Yeah. Unless you feel like giving her something different, I have the page still pulled out.
Huh?
You're like really small. Harvey. Oh
Harvey?
my god.
It's Hajime. Alright, that's it. Oh, close though. Anyway, are you even eating? I don't really have much of an appetite, but I am eating regularly. Whenever I see small things that don't look like they're eating much, I can't help but feeling worried. You can't survive if you don't eat when you can, you know? Well, it's true that eating is necessary, but aren't you going to a little overboard?
Wait.
Of course not. It's normal back home. Hey, Akane? I've been wondering about this for a while, but about your home.
What?
It's not big of a deal. The only major difference is that I have about 7 little brothers and sisters. My parents don't work. The only thing, what the heck?
So annoying.
You know how every time you get a new mom or dad, you get new siblings too? Well, that's why I don't really know exactly how many siblings I have. That's really messed up. And you took on part-time jobs to help support your family? Yep, gotta feed the little ones, you know.
Yo.
When I had my waitressing gig, I'd sometimes borrow leftovers to bring home. I got paid an hourly wage, and I also got tips too, which is pretty sweet. Oh, and I got to keep my panties on too. Didn't let customers motorboat me either. Of course.
Huh?
Why are you so mad? I mean, you're a girl. Talk about keeping your panties on so casually. I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have asked such personal questions.
Yo.
So yeah, so she's in the system. So yeah, she's definitely been assaulted multiple times.
Back when I was waiting tables, there was this weird old dude who used to come by all the time. He was a gymnastics coach. I wasn't really into sports, and especially not gymnastics. No matter how much I punched and kicked him, he was pretty persistent. In fact, he looked like he was enjoying it. He kept telling me I had an amazing body. He was seriously a gross old dude. Thanks to him, I was able to move out with my siblings and find a new home for us. Good though. You guys are starting to understand Akane a little better. Or hope fragments. Standing around awkwardly for a bit. A third free time?
All right.
Spoiled for choice.
Let's find her baby. Check if she's in her room first, just since we're here.
I think something happened with Pigamy.
What? How do you know?
It made a bing. It made like a little noise.
Go see.
Yeah. Oh? What the fuck?
It's leaving.
It's leaving.
It
To
wants.
give you something. Oh shit, 150 mono coins!
Oh,
Powder baguette and a cloth wrapped backpack.
thank you. Oh, are you leaving?
Yeah, it looks like I'm starting over with that egg.
Why? Why does she go?
I don't know.
Eggy?
This time I'm gonna let the despair meter fill up on it.
Why?
Just to see what happens.
That's fair.
We got Pigamy by doing nothing but giving it presents all the time.
Okay.
I'm gonna let it just fall apart in squalor. Oh, I can't hang out with her.
What? We have food though.
Yeah, I think that, yeah, it's just not letting me hang out with her then.
That's
Let's see if we can hang out with
disappointing.
Chiaki then.
Okay.
That's the other person that I wanted to hang out with, but I couldn't earlier.
Interesting costumes, Jackie.
Huh?
Interesting costumes, Jackie. She's very cute. Aslan finished their,
It's a deluxe room right there.
I thought there was blood on the wall.
Remember, blood is bright.
Blood is bright pink,
Bright
yeah.
pink in this world.
Aslan finished their, Nagito.
It's,
And now they have to sit here and watch me drool over Nagito.
let's use the map and see if we can't find out where anybody is.
Good plan.
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. Oh, this is Strawberry Hall right here. It's just it's green for some
Yeah,
reason.
that is weird.
Chiaki is in the tower.
Okay, why? Why are you in the tower, darling?
Chilling. Oh, yeah, I can't hang out with Chiaki at all while we're in here.
Man, I sure hope that doesn't mean that she's gonna die. I mean, everybody's gonna die. But like,
So then who should we hang out with?
let's see. Let's think. Who have we never hung out
Should
with?
we hang out more with
Yes.
Gundam?
Oh. Sure. No, we can hang out with Gundam. Let's hang out with Gundam. So cute.
There's a skull with candy in it.
Let me tell you this.
Where the Dark Queen it seems her true power is not awakened yet. There's no need to be that afraid. I doubt she'd awaken immediately. Even now, the Dark Queen's power is still struggling. It's the abyss that consumes the darkness.
Oh yeah, he's in love with her. He is in love
Gundam
with
continued
this
to talk
woman.
about the fantasized version of Sonya that he made up on his own. So Gundam and I grew closer today. He likes sunflower seeds, right?
Yeah, 18.
Loves them or likes them?
Loves him.
Alright.
You
He also loves
fiend.
number 31.
Surely I never expected a mere human such as you to possess such a legendary treasure. Regardless, you will not be able to control it. It's wise of you to hand it over to me. Or gladly.
Let me tell you
You
this.
cherish your life, it's better if you don't come any closer. My magical beasts have a thirst to kill. You mean your hamsters? I thought they were docile animals.
How pitiful.
Just as I thought, you know nothing, Jon Snow. You will know true terror if you look down on them just because they fit in your palm. They are cruel devil beasts that will devour their parents, their siblings, even their own children. Their territoriality is frightening. They'll never stop attacking until their opponent is dead.
Fall, my
These
tears.
fights started when Sandy got greedy and encroached upon Jumpy's territory. Jumpy was knocked aside and his foot stepped onto
Oh no.
Magazee's territory. Then Magazee got angry and unleashed his anger onto Champy.
Listen well.
I was able to quell their rage by sacrificing my left hand, but it may not be that easy next time.
Yeah, King Cow, we've been sitting here the whole time like, I'm ready to find out what Gundam is accurate about.
Yeah, like what a Gundam is actually like. What he is saying is real and what isn't.
Yeah, just that nobody believes him.
I see. That's troubling. Could that be the reason Gundam's hand is always wrapped in that bandage?
Let me ask.
By the way, do you know which species of my four Dark Devas of Destruction has the largest body? Which
Do you want me to look it up?
Jungarian.
Honestly, my brain says Jungarian, but I can look it up.
Look it up. I don't think it really makes much of a difference, but look it up.
Okay. Let's see. Gundam's biggest hamster. Why did I put a peak golden? Why did I put a P in hamster?
Ham.
It's hamster.
Golden hamsters for days,
Hamster.
It
right?
was close.
Yes, those fearsome demon beasts pose the largest size amongst all hamster species. However, they are also the most docile and are known for being the smartest too. Other tribes feel no fear, thus they give it their all with biting and ripping what stands before them.
It appears you
But
cannot
only golden
escape.
hamsters know fear. Thus, they usually do not bare their teeth once they recognize you. You're saying they understand what happens when they bite people.
This too.
That is why
must
you
be
must
the
pay
will
attention
of
to their stress
causality.
levels when you're breeding them. So they didn't know that.
Nature, the
However,
collective
this isn't the
will of the
only feature of
world.
goldens. They have many other unlimited possibilities. Their fur color, quality, and patterns. You could even say they have unlimited combinations.
This body is uncooperative.
After much research, the fruit of my labor was about to be born. A fearsome demon beast with sparkling silver fur. A hybrid creature with dominant spots and bands.
How foolish of me!
But now, all I can do is pray for the safety of the mother and the child I've left behind. I don't really understand what he's saying, but he seems to be worried about the hamsters he left behind. You were probably taking care of other animals, right? Are those demon beasts okay too?
Let's make history.
There are no problems in that regard. I have pupils all around the world. Already given them order to continue my research into the synthesis of demon beasts. They know how to avoid my lethal genetics. They will carry out my will and conduct no atrocious experiments.
I shall engulf
Beyond
this
that,
world.
I've already made arrangements to leave my demon beasts to those I trust. He's crazy prepared. Seeing the Gundam makes me rethink how much of a responsibility it is to raise pets.
What do you yearn
You will never
for?
experience such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If you ever do breed them, make sure you provide plenty of exercise, high-quality food, and a place to sleep.
How pitiful.
Such luxuries mean everything to a creature who only lives 1,095 days after they're born. Saying that, Gundam walked away. Like I got a glimpse of the deep affection Gundam feels towards all animals, not just hamsters.
Yay.
I like Gundam. It's cool.
That's pretty great.
Just seeing Gundam wallowing in sadness, I left the area. Damn. What time is it? What time is it? Showtime, showtime.
Adventure time!
The name's John Lawrence and the place to be. Now I've got 2 pints of Sam Adams, but I'm working on 3. I've listened to so much Hamilton.
You
It's
really
all,
have.
It's all my brain does anymore.
So cute.
Oui, oui, je m'appelle Lafayette. The Lancelot of the Revolutionary Set.
Just as I thought. I can't get a sense of what. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's backwards. Pop, chicka, plop, pops to line.
What?
Sorry, just another line. I do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. Hungry.
Oh,
I heard
what
that.
are you gonna do?
You're whining already? It's only your second day. It's so geez of you to do this all the time. I can say it, geez. You just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already. What do you want?
Wah-wah?
Am I? You don't even have the energy to be mad, huh?
News!
Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? You have that drive of an old man in his 50s. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all of my heart. Everyone gather at Grape Tower tomorrow at 7 a.m. 7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do we expect us to wake up? That's your responsibility, so you figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited. Stomach feels so empty I can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Well, the thin covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep.
Headache.
I get the inkling of one now, and so if I want to continue,
So,
I take the medicine now and I feel better.
Okay.
I'll feel better and it won't be a problem as the rest of the stream goes on.
Okay. You've been drinking your water?
I have been
Good.
about halfway through it.
Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig, but he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. Am I too loud?
Yeah, whenever you did your mic check earlier today, you were not that loud, so I had to crank you up to get to that volume.
Sorry.
Now you're sitting a lot closer and you're talking a lot louder.
I'm reading these. They're not funny after like the third one.
Mm-hmm. Well, obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? Showtime. 30. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Grape Tower at 7 a.m. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. Should I check to make sure that everybody else is awake?
I mean, probably. Nope.
No.
Let's just hope everybody makes it. I'm surprised everybody didn't call a meeting and say that someone from each side needs to be awake at all times.
Something happened with that Chibi-me.
Oh my goodness.
And the hope and despair meters have fully reset again.
Oh my goodness. So cute. Why is it shaking? What is
trying to stand.
Oh. It's so cute.
And now I purposefully don't do anything to make it better at all.
Aw, why?
Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. Seriously, so tired. We're planning to bring me down.
I mean,
I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. This isn't about just you. We're all getting screwed here. We're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else. And we had to take the contact elevator to get to this front here from Strawberry House. We had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator and then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn. So obviously, we're more tired than you guys.
enough! Hey,
Also, isn't he full of fucking, like, Coke and tea? That shit has calories. And they may be empty calories, but 80 calories are calories
Yeah.
when you're dying.
Fair.
Oh no.
What's this?
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
A lot of nerve coming here. Well, now that we've all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
No, no.
I just want everyone to be healthy again.
Hey, hey.
Losing your drive because you're burning rubber down and on the unhealthy highway, right? I'll bring this service so that you can all feel healthy again. From this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning. And of course, Akane and
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity and release yourself from the tension of your conscious self.
see, two.
Control your breathing slowly and softly. Move as if you're drawing a circle.
Ha, two, yeah.
Naturally, just as you are. Relax your body and mind.
this is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do this?
Don't dawdle!
Staying healthy is definitely super important. Oh, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you, and now we're even hungrier than ever.
Hungry.
You guys.
Road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardiness or absences. Make sure you remember that.
That is.
Keep making us do this.
Damn it.
I'm gonna last till tomorrow.
Damn it.
This is troubling.
Say until the killing starts.
This, too,
Seems
must be the
plausibility
will of
those words is
causality.
finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen.
Damn it!
I don't want to die in a place like this.
They look like little fried eggs. His eyes look like little fried eggs.
Shut up! Shut up! Damn it!
No food, there's no way to escape. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death.
Hey!
Telling us just to wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
Huh?
You mean that you'd rather die?
Huh?
I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? Planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What are you saying?
Hey!
Mess up. You've been secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear, you better...
Stop! So,
As I have, like, 12,
Yeah.
hamburgers fall out of my pocket.
Yeah.
Because I'm carrying so much shit.
We really are. I'm very disappointed that they didn't take away our gifts when we got in here.
It appears you cannot escape.
Wait to die from impending starvation. Or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is the true hope. I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're going to choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death.
He's got a sweet little angelic face in that shot. Like, look at that. It's precious.
Seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing, so we silently left Grape Tower. I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. Since the balance is off, it's like I'm rocking the boat or something. But just leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. It's not like I'm worried, but I should see how everyone's doing. Wheel? Wheel. You just have Nekomaru's sticking out the corner like, hello there! I'm here to check on how you're doing. It's like the joke of when when like a massive himbo style character tries to hide and they just hide behind a street pole.
Yeah.
It's just like their entire body's like fucking massive sticking out from behind the pole. They're like, I can't see them, so they can't see me. That's a Rockane.
I wonder if they're only gonna let us hang out with people a certain amount of time. Certain amount of times while we're in here.
Well, we can't hang out with Shaki at all while we're in here.
Yeah. So then, who do we want to hang out with?
We could hang out with Nekomaru.
Is that what you want to do?
Doesn't matter. I would
Look,
like.
I picked Mikan. You get to pick. Who's next.
Well, I want to hang out with Shaki, but she won't.
know.
She won't until we get out of here. I also kind of want to hang out with either Gundam or maybe Sonya. We haven't hung out with Sonya at
We've
all.
never hung out with Sonya. Let's hang out with Sonya.
I am sorry.
Spent today with Sonya. We didn't say much. She looked like she didn't have much strength to talk. Probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonya and I grew a little closer. What does Sonya like? S-O-N. S-O. Okay.
What about number 21?
Yep, brightly colored
Yeah,
pants.
let's
brightly
get that
colored
one.
jeans.
Yes.
Surprise!
Could this possibly be from the legend that has been passed down generation after generation?
Well,
Hajime, as I thought, you must be a person that I have been anticipating. I gladly take important care of this. Oh no, she's becoming a Chinibyo.
Oh no.
I say, this island is truly a wonderful place.
Most
The
tight.
weather is calm and the sea is blue, truly perfect resort setting. Might be true, but
Oh my.
Say something strange. It's just thinking you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation? Jeez, this is not something to joke about.
However,
However, this happens next. What happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine. Yeah, you're supposed to get a lot of these conversations incredibly early on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, the land is foreign.
well,
I don't intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. If this were my homeland. So would this be okay in your country? Let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly.
Is she the traitor? You gonna be the traitor, y'all?
Probably not, I don't think. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Well, the princess, I guess. Now that reminds me that, what's the name of your country? I recall the country's name was... I think it was Nova Selic.
I don't remember. You want me to look it up?
I believe it's Nova Selic.
Google. Where is Sonia normal from?
Never mind.
Oh. Nova Selic.
But I thought...
It knew what I was asking. It knew what I was asking.
Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of. Yes, that is understandable. It's often overlooked by the cartographers. Our Nova Selic kingdom is an extremely small country and is governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust towards the royal family.
well,
And also, wine and chocolate is one of our hidden specialties. So it doesn't sound like a kingdom. So since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or
yes.
something? The royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful historic building.
Of course.
Easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well. Castles really do have those. But alright if I ask you something as well? If I can answer it, it's fine. Who do you have your heart set on initially, and what do you intend to switch to later? Huh? Story of 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. Hold on, what are you talking about? Do we have no Japan's legendary drama?
Well,
Starts off really upbeat, but then gets really serious. I've never expected that to happen. I was like, seriously? What's going to happen? I just couldn't take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings at the time were, my goodness, so intense. You need to listen to Sonia extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl.
Yeah, we seriously had never hung out with Sonia. Huh. I guess I never really thought about it. Like, I thought about it a couple of times, but, like, we've never really hung out with Sonia.
Can we hang out with Akane again
I mean,
now,
she's
or is
not
she
in her
done?
room, so...
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
We're done with
We're
her.
done with Akane for now, so let's try to find Sonia again.
Yeah.
Chiaki this time, just peeping.
Just vibing, just looking out for us. At us.
you're right.
Yeah, it's weird to have hangouts in this fucking scenario.
Yeah.
I'm out of brightly colored jeans, so let's head to 74. I have a whole bunch of 74s.
Oh, cool.
Surprise! Well,
By the way, you're really good with words.
of course.
I have done much studying after all. You speak really fluently.
Yes.
You do not know how many times I have seen "I will arrest your eyes." When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain Zaka. I see. Don't really understand, though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas
Well?
were the ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. Tenderness, energy, and quality. Entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. No use, I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. And what the heck does she mean by bubble?
However,
Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used, so there were some things foreigners may not understand. Hajime, if you're willing, could you train me? I can teach you some things. I understand, but... So, for example, when lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? Not really a ritual, it's, how should I put this? It's more like a cliche. Oh, is that so? I certainly thought it was something known in my country as Makongo. It's a tradition in my country. According to the traditions, lovers cannot become one until they show each other the Makongos they have grown. It's so embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. What is a Makongo anyway? You'll get a nosebleed! Is it really that embarrassing? It seems the Novoselic kingdom is filled with more mysteries than I thought. What in the hell is going on? And why is this game so horny? Literally every character
Why
that
do you
we've
think I
talked
like
to...
this game so much?
Literally every character we've talked to has been the horniest person in the entire
My
world.
love, why do you think I like this game so much? Because every time you talk to me, I'm the horniest person in the world. Why you still like me? I have no idea. Where the fuck is the exit?
Final Dead Room is a challenge given to you by the Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, Final Dead Room. Nobody's gone inside there yet. The life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. Also, the exit is on the other side of that door. Go to the Final Dead Room. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Going to get a circle right now. I have no control over the camera when it does that. It's just really annoying how long it takes. Are we moving slower than usual?
Yes. Because he said we're almost out of energy.
I guess. It's just like... This room is truly horrifying to look at. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to get to the Octagon, right? Next. I can get out with this. I can finally get out.
Cause it's bad.
Shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. Not true, Chiaki. The exit's gonna be here. There is no exit. All that there is the life-threatening game. And if you clear it, you'll only be able to obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? Do you need it?
Oh.
You had this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. Looks like I made the right choice. Go back, Hajime.
Right?
Chiaki and I went back to the grape house together. The quicker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death, and there's no way to escape. It takes 3 weeks to starve.
Yeah, but they don't have water either, and it takes like 3 days without water.
That is also true. They've got the soda machine inside Nekomaru.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, what are they watering the plants with in the indoor garden?
There.
Couldn't help feeling angry that I said what I said in front of everyone, but I don't really think that it's okay if we end up starving to death. We need to do something. And feel faint and lost consciousness.
What?
What if we?
Oh shit.
What if we're the person that gets killed and we start playing as Nagito? Kablam! How long was I asleep? Gained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. Didn't feel like the ground moved. Maybe I'm just confused. The exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence towards everything being overpowering my body. Once again, sank into the depths of unconsciousness. Wow, look at that text fly! I don't give a shit about Monokuma Theater anymore.
Yeah, if he read it to us, it wouldn't be so bad.
Really cold, fiercely cold, my body's getting warm. But I need to go to the Great Tower. If I don't, Monokuma Tai Chi, everyone will suffer. Somehow I managed to muster what little strength I had and left to crawl out of bed. Time is it? Showtime, showtime.
Summertime, my vacation. Uh-oh.
5 minutes till 7 a.m.
We gotta book it, boys.
Yeah, I can't get Hajime to move fast at all right now.
Yeah, he's dying.
Wow!
Sonia, you seem energetic.
Amazing!
Become Blanc all of a sudden. She's not energetic, she's extremely dangerous. Just the corner is fine, so may I take a bite out of you? Get a stomach ache.
Wow!
Oh, there's an adorable shortcake.
That's wrong.
Not a shortcake, I'm Chiaki. About to head over to the Grape Tower. Too slow, we'll be late.
Oof. Oof.
Even trying to hold the sprint button just makes you move slightly slower than normal. Dead body.
Uh-oh.
It was...
Oh, was Nekomaru. Oh, no.
They didn't let Nekomaru be a robot for very long.
No.
The ultimate robot's dream of clockwork. Deadly life.
Is it that time?
No, it's only... We've only been going for an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Ding dong, bing bong.
We can at least do the
body has been
thing and then-
discovered.
Yeah, we can get through the investigation. We're definitely not starting the
Oh,
fucking
no.
class trial today.
Not in the mood for that shit. No, thank you.
Don't have the time for that shit.
Yeah.
Don't you still have work today? I was saying we don't have time to do a class trial. Class trial's like a
Do that
like
3
yeah.
hours.
It's like a full stream to do a class trial.
Oh,
My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. How was this? Finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear myself. When it came back to us.
This is just...
What
well, here's the thing. I got Hiyoko murdered, and Mikan murderer correct.
Yeah, so we've got, so far, what we have is Yoko murdered, Mikan murderer, Nekomaru final boy, that's all happening, Nagito final boy, still to be determined, Fuyuhiko murderer.
Someone's gonna kill him.
Then why does it have a gun next to it?
Oh. No, I messed it up with the wrong emoji.
Yeah, murdered, Fuyuhiko murdered. Ibuki final girl, that didn't happen.
No.
Chiaki final girl, still to be determined. Kazuichi murdered, not sure yet. Sonia murderer, not sure yet. Akane final girl, to be determined. Gundam murder, to be determined. And then my theory right now, my only theory is that Akane is going to be killed by Gundam.
Yeah? Why specifically?
Because I think it's the least, it's the last thing that anybody would actually suspect.
That's fair, that's fair.
But unfortunately, there's no doubt that another killing has happened.
Hey! Move!
Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time. How cruel.
This is just too much. Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
This is how it's happened. No matter how much I try to stop it, it's always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
An announcement means that. Well, I think it means
I
that.
won't forgive you.
Kill Nekomaru.
Hiya!
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
Who killed Nekomaru?
What? What do
Mad
you
at
want?
me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. And all the trouble of bringing Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, because he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Boobs.
Titties.
Akane, calm down.
Phew.
Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached. But since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened was my fault, but this time the killer's the one of you guys. I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. As it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words,
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for
so
you. And though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
the Monokuma file.
This really is only the 4th trial, isn't it?
Shit, it is.
Red bean bread and milk.
What?
Food, so that we're not starving anymore.
Yeah, but what? He's actually.
But you guys are present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it. I won't forgive you.
Even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power.
Nekomaru.
See?
So cute.
Been waiting to eat something for so long. Never expected to feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey!
It'd be bad if you got a stomachache. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. Started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body.
Isn't that wonderful?
I'm gonna do.
Killer, and you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However,
They just turn into giant paws. Bare hands! Akane's been a fucking druid this entire time.
I mean, titties out. That's the way nature intended, so.
And the guys in Strawberry House. Now that you mention it, there's no one here. They should have come to Grape Tower because they had Monokuma Tai Chi.
Unbelievable.
Down my
What are
expectations.
you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it's what it is. Everyone, including us too.
Do your
Do
best.
your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial. If everyone ditched Monokuma Tai Chi, then that means the clock in the room is wrong. The clock in Grape Tower is wrong.
Huh.
Huh? Damn it. Yo.
I've gunned them and the others. Is it alright that we haven't summoned them yet? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them.
yep.
We should start investigating. Start the investigation. Monokuma file. Victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mechamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that should be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of the body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to severe impact. Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon. There's a reason they needed to club him over and over again. The hammer is obvious here. There's also blood on the top of the pillar. The enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
So if that broken flow, I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging him. Is this the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
See why they didn't make
It
it.
is strange, no?
Strawberry House.
Oh, it's chained shut.
Yeah,
But they always come around.
they do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which means that the door got chained shut after. Here, I wonder where they obtained it. That hammer probably came out of the Monokuma display.
Yeah?
The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did the pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is that Nekomaru's oil? The only pillar that tipped over, the other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. The pillars on the side haven't been changed either. There's no tipping over. Strange that the pillar is the only one that's tipped over might mean something.
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru.
Damn it.
If he got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield this weapon.
Now then,
That'd be it over there.
I'm gonna do it.
Fine. More forceful than usual.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3! Why?
Can't budge. Two people can't even move this pillar, then it's possible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Robo Coach Nekomaru. Definitely the only one. Definitely the only one. Alright. Obviously the door. Chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. For all, this door should lead to the Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door from Strawberry Hall? Anything else worth looking at? No strings around this building, alright? We haven't actually looked directly at Nekomaru's body yet. Looks like it's been so severely damaged that even the head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand an assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru can take it back. Now, it's probably not the best time to think about this. I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? Getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if it was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed.
Well,
If they wanted to kill someone, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? You ever just turn into a robot? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
You?
They went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die
What's
easily.
that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, wouldn't he leave himself open to the attack?
Yeah, someone pushed his button.
Huh?
Someone pushed his button on.
Well, no, I think he can turn his own button, but then somebody else has to turn it back on, or he has to wait for his clock.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if he didn't do it to himself because he knew that the rest of us were going to die. And he already got a second chance at life.
Yeah.
But he just decided to say, okay, well, I got to see everybody again and have a good little time, but like I don't need to be here anymore. Like,
Do you think? Oh, that's why Sakura's statue's in here.
because it's the sacrifice thing.
Oh. Okay.
That's my thought process. We'll see where that goes, but I think that has something to do with it. It's even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. We should investigate a little more thoroughly.
But how would you have done all this?
Yeah, that's the thing is, like, how would he be able to do that?
Like if he were crushed underneath,
Underneath the pillar?
it would have been believable because he obviously would have pulled it down with the rope. But
Behind that car is a minute. Turn off.
I wish I had a good night button. already in my body.
Fair enough. This one smells like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where all the fatal blow is dealt. The oil from Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood, which means all this oil is full of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil, and it's not going to be easy to clean up. So now's not the time to even worry about that. Oh, look. In the picture, you can see that we're going to open up his chest and see the clock. His chest is open slightly, but it won't open much because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, he might be able to open it. There's a sturdy metal wire tied around Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire's tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even after they bound him, the killer still had to deal with the robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and why were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire, it was tied in the loop, but what's the point of this? It looks like based on its location, it might have gotten around his other foot, and the other foot got removed. We'll see. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything.
The wall?
The lights, the wall, and interior design look tower green. However, because the lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and can't really be seen. But there's nothing strange about the lights, so they probably don't have to look at this. Because I think that's just something that we could have looked at before.
I see. I see.
No written time of death. Didn't that happen when the Goku Yoko died too? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned then was when two died because the time of death was due to the mystery surrounding their murder. Would that be the case this time too? Oh, by the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, it is safe to assume the Grape Tower and the Strawberry Tower are the same building. That's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in the Grape Tower, it still showed up in the Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it's merely a projection.
Then
It is decided the two towers are the same building, which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Will eventually. It's good to get all the info. What?
What do you see?
well,
Under Nekomaru's body, there's small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. Does he mean rock-like fragments?
see?
Hey, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well,
Oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there's hardly any on top of his body at all. Just think about that. Is there a problem if they're not on top of his body?
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. It means that he was moved. Possibly. It means that he could have been underneath the pillar before he was moved. You haven't found anything yet?
Leave it to me.
I'll remember something, so just wait for it. There's gonna be a little more. It is something I thought was weird. It happened in the early morning.
Like,
You noticed it too, right? When we heard the rumbling? Yeah, that would have been the tower. It's pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, didn't see anything. It looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. Felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep.
What's that mean?
In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You don't know either? Happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Would you be able to find out anything with that info? Happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident.
Why?
Okay. He seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. That's Akane's account. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Final dead room. Oh, that might be where the hammer came from. Why do you bring that up?
So.
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire tying up Nekomaru. All of the evidence at this crime scene consists of things never seen inside the building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So why do you mention the final dead room? What I said, beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
So if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then.
No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well.
You're the one who tries to confirm it. Richard said the place is dangerous, right?
You!
It's not like that.
There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. You've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
The high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first.
Then.
Careful. How come you're not going up there?
Hey.
The sound is annoying, and I don't feel like leaving.
Hey.
I'm not gonna, and she wants to stay. There's one leaving from our side.
Yep.
Alright. Heading upstairs. I never find the stairs in this place. At least we're moving at a regular pace. Oh, I can hear the sound. Hear it?
See?
Oh, it's the phone. It's the fucking phone.
See?
It is. They're trying to figure out why they can't get over here.
Maybe.
Damn right.
Finally answered. Thank you, Fuyuka.
Jeez.
You know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? You still in Strawberry House?
Like.
Even if we wanted to go there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. Can't enter from the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door is broken. The button is broken
Hey,
too.
bastard.
Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe,
Well.
right? Can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? By discovery announcement earlier? That's what it was. Why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was
I
already...
see.
The door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken. We'd be able to enter the tower, and the killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door, so they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass.
What about the other way? Is there any way you guys can come to this
Well,
side?
yeah.
Guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, then where the hell is
Like.
he, right? Based on what Kazuichi said, it's going to be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. Be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah. We'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Till then, it's up to you bastards.
Hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House. Apparently the others can't come to us because the elevator broke. No doubt that the killer, this is the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. Not all, for some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door is blocked from both sides. There's a sturdy chain tied around it from this side, and the button is also broken on that side. Why did the killer need to block the door from both? Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? Sure, but there's something strange about that. You're wearing my nice jacket, though.
I like it.
I still don't get how you're that cold. They can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means for now it's important to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do now is wait is put our hope in him. Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not...
Clever information.
Hey, bastard! Damn right.
Shit, we're playing as Nagito!
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Huh?
Jeez.
Don't me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You're probably thinking about something messed up, weren't you? But I've been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? That body discovery announcement was referencing him.
Damn it.
Nowhere. He just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us, damn it!
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey,
Okay, now, that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should
Did you call for me?
get the Monokuma file, right?
Ah!
Not the cursed version, but
So
close.
cute. That one is adorable.
Oh, thank you so much,
Hey.
Matham, for the subscription. That is very, very
Thanks,
nice.
my guy.
Enjoy the D20 emote, and we'll eventually have a Kazuichi face emote.
Now then.
I'm doing great, Matham. How are you doing? Oh. I think that might be one of our first subscribers that's just like a legit subscriber, not somebody that we know in real life.
Well, thank you.
I'm doing very great, Matham. Just enjoying this. Doing alright, just chilling? Oh, thank you very much. That is very, very much appreciated. I actually recently just got my first Twitch payout.
Nice.
And I've been an affiliate for 6 months now? About 6 months. And I got my first payout. Seems you guys have noticed the incident is taking place. This is all for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
It's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file.
It's amazing.
Do your best.
Satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Bonus soda. Whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
damn right.
Right. It's okay if you guys eat. But can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn for?
Well, I was just thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there's no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. It's weird hearing Nagito's inner thoughts. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see you guys are still fighting for hope. Ah, such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate the murder with you guys. My name's Celestial Bird. Oh, Celestial
From
Bird.
one.
Oh, Celestia. That's right. Celestia Gutenberg. Beacon's motive last chapter was so stupid.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
very disappointed.
It
like,
wasn't
I
a
was
good one.
so excited because I was like, I know she's gonna kill Hyoku because thematically that's just how it's gonna happen.
But
But
we
then,
ex-
it
we-
was just disappointing.
We expected the snap to be a rational one, not
Yeah.
the real app.
Not a boring one.
Yeah, the strawberry room is like all of these rooms are really bad to look at over a period of
No,
time.
I love it. I love it. I love the strawberry room. Great
I think
house,
I think it's the
whatever,
moving backgrounds is weird to me.
but there.
Whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? The rest of you guys? Let's make sure I face the case's mystery properly. I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. It'd make more sense if she killed Kyoko as revenge for the bullying.
Right?
Yeah, that's what he said,
See?
the exact same thing. Wow.
See, like, that's exactly what I thought, is that she killed Kyoko, and then Ibuki kind of walked in and was like, I'm not going to let someone see me do this.
And so since Ibuki
But it was the exact
still,
opposite.
Yeah. Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Let's look back on what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in the Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Found an extra soda in one of my bags.
Hell yeah.
Found a ton of drinks. Nice. Bonus soda. I predicted it. Bonus soda.
Bonus soda.
Bonus soda. You don't know what I'm talking about when I say bonus soda.
No.
There's a video game that came out not too long ago called Soda Drinker Pro. And it was literally just like a guy made a series of environments that you could quote unquote drink soda in. It was basically, there is a concept in modern video games known as frog fractions. Is it rolled a nat 20 for investigation? Nice.
I think they just want to keep using that.
Yeah, they've got access to the
I mean,
emo.
yeah, why not?
By all means. Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, Fuyuhiko's a pretty good character. I was not a fan of him at first, but he's grown on me.
Yeah, I mean, he kept using words that I didn't like. Like, didn't he use the R word at one point?
I don't know. He's definitely crass.
Yeah, but I'm just like, I love him.
Man.
No.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway,
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. Kazuichi reminds me of Hiro, just how stupid they both are. Wasn't he from the first game as well?
Oh.
Remember, he was the psychic.
Yeah. I don't know why I was like Hero, like from Big Hero 6. But
No, from the first game.
yeah.
I'm going to assume the person whose name is Celestia Ludenberg is going to be making references a lot to Trigger
To the
Happy
first game we
Havoc.
played, yeah. Man, they haven't even been on this island for 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks is the time limit of this game, is from the impression I've been given. But Byakuya and Teru, not Teru. I'm thinking of that guy from Boku no Hero. What's the guy's name that I hated with my entire life? The chef.
That was Teru.
That was Teru.
Yeah,
Okay.
his name was Teru.
Okay, so yeah, it feels like that was forever ago.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
It does.
This too
And that
must be
was
the will of
everything that happened
causality.
this morning.
Oh, the one from Boku no Hero is Katsu.
Ooh.
He's some guy from Class 1B.
Oh, yeah.
He's being used in one of my favorite skits right now.
Must say I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled.
Ibuki.
Was that mix between Celeste and Sayaka?
He's like, I like Celeste and I like Sayaka, but Ibuki was like S+ tier.
Ibuki was like
Like she was
significantly
leagues above those leagues.
to me. She's non-problematic. Junko.
Yeah?
In my brain, like she was.
She's like the fun one.
Yeah, she had the look and feel of a Junko without being evil.
She's what I expected Junko to be.
Yes, that,
Like
I think is what it came down
I
to.
knew Junko was gonna be a giant bitch, but I thought she would be more like Ibuki.
But then how is Nekomaru able to go to the Grape Tower?
man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Idiot! If I knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well,
Now that we might know the time he went to Grape Tower.
you serious?
Seriously? It
I.
was around sunrise when I was that's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey.
Why did he also say sunrise? There's no windows here. Mahiru was a unique character because we didn't have a sexist character in the first game. Any sexist characters in the first game. She had a certain amount of man hate.
Ah. Yeah, that's fair.
And then Teru was an absolute chauvinist pig.
Yeah.
When was this sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Rumbling sound.
Huh?
You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously? That thing was super loud. That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development.
Guys, you should be so proud of me. Paladin hasn't had to put me in horny jail a single time today. Now it's probably because we're not seeing his face while we read his thoughts.
This clock everyone's been talking about, right? I never knew this clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30 a.m. That probably means something. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and a ringing clock. What's that all about? Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. Happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Whoa, what the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall toward the lounge...
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
I like that picture, Gundam.
Good picture of
Don't go
Gundam. I
making
like
all that
it a lot.
noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already.
Yeah, how do you turn off those kind of
I'm in the middle
alarms?
of doing that.
Stop. Man, that totally freaked me out. I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up.
Why would I do anything so childish? Huh? Must have rushed over here hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence?
Huh?
Oh, what? What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
And that sucks. Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. You should go back to sleep. Blam.
Huh?
What was that sound?
What's going on?
An earthquake?
This pressure.
Did not feel like it shook. It did not feel like it shook.
Hey.
There's no way this building's gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened.
Cute.
I
like
see.
that picture.
So, you're the one who's clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also,
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you did just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I thought of one suspicious person.
What? What are you talking about?
Me, of course.
huh?
I mean, it's strange. The only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
You better not confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey.
That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first. The rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to the case? Wall clock has been added to the truthful section of the handbook. I talked to. And I probably need to talk to all of the guys. Nagito literally acts like the first game Byakuya. I don't know about that. Byakuya had things under control in the first game. But Nagito definitely acts like a fucking weird mix between Makoto and... He acts like a weird...
bottom.
No. He's like a weird mix
Am I wrong?
He's Makoto and Junko fused.
Yeah, fair.
It's like what would have happened to Makoto if because he was at the very end of the game, he was revealed to be the ultimate hope, right?
Yeah.
It's like he was told that, then sent out into an apocalyptic wasteland, like he was, and that eventually just destroyed everything about his psyche until he became Nagito.
They agree with me. And a bottom.
And a bottom. You're not wrong. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru's sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little bit more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to check on the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m. Hey! And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He's about to go down to the first floor.
We've never seen the back of his head.
Yeah, we have.
We have? Oh, well, I haven't paid attention because I like this. Nice.
That little, round
Yeah.
shape.
Yeah.
It's supposed to represent his hair.
Oh, I'm talking about...
Oh, Fuyuhiko's head.
Fuyuhiko,
Okay.
the
I thought you were talking about
shave
Nekomaru's head. Yeah, the shave
spots.
spots. Okay. These characters need watches.
Yeah, but look, do you wear a watch everywhere you go? Shut up, Paladin. I'm not talking
Yes,
to
I
you.
do.
I'm not talking to you. If it wasn't connected to your phone, would you wear a watch everywhere you go?
I mean, I did before.
Oh.
I also used to carry a pocket watch that could be mechanically wound so that it would never run out of power. I still have that pocket watch somewhere around here. I just don't carry it anymore. I had a fully mechanical pocket watch that you had to wind every morning, but it kept time incredibly accurately because it was an actual thing. I thought that was in characters.
What was in character? What did I miss?
I don't know. Thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy to willpower to do it. If I knew something like Fuyuhiko would absolutely have Palm Pilot and Pocket Watch.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Fair.
I knew something like this would happen. I wouldn't have been mustered the strength to follow it.
I mean, the handbooks don't have clocks. Huh.
They also had, if they had smartphones on them, I think their smartphones were taken from them before all of this started. That was a thing.
That was a thing.
They can't communicate with the outside world. Why would Nekomaru wander off early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back. Jeez. That's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. And from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing at that time? A chance were you thinking about everything that's happened so far? Getting choked up? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole! You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something. That can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Man, I don't like being Nagito. Fuyuhiko's account has been added to the truthful section of the handbook.
And off camera, I'll make you enjoy being...
Nope. Nope. Horny jail. Horny jail. How did you look? I will. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. I put events in chronological order. Nagito has been out of the loop with every character lately. Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge, where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. You know what I think happened? Nekomaru is running off an internal clock, so he never had to look at the clock to see what time it was.
Oh yeah, because ours are wrong.
We think that ours are wrong, and so Nekomaru went downstairs when his internal clock said it was
Said
time
7.
to go to Tai Chi. He went down there right when he was supposed to. Everybody else saw the clock and saw that it said 5:30 and went, okay, well, I don't need to be there right now, and missed it. When he got there, whoever decided to fuck with the clocks to make them inaccurate was waiting downstairs because they knew what time they actually needed to be there for Tai Chi. At that point, they took out Nekomaru. And that allowed them to have a clean setup.
Okay.
In Chapter 2, he was tied up after Mahir died in Chapter 3. He was sick until after the double murder, and in this case, we don't know where we don't know why he's out of the loop. Yeah, he kind of is like
Shit, you right.
Well, you know what that means, right? It's just like the main character. Main character in the main character Makoto in the first game was literally out of the loop in like every scenario
Yeah.
until it happens. Like he was always out of the loop. So Makoto or Nagito is still out of the loop. Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on. If Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, does that mean we have an alibi? An alibi?
I mean,
When we heard the rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? That's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. Might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey,
The beloved Nikon mentioned in Chapter 3. The anime implies it's Junko.
Interesting. We haven't seen the anime yet. Eventually, I hope we will.
Yeah, I just don't want to like. We could probably watch the
first
season.
one,
Yeah, the
yeah.
first one. I don't want to watch through something that we haven't played yet
Yeah.
because then that'll spoil the game for us.
Yeah.
I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Yeah. Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. So Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason.
jeez.
So, what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator's fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard.
Fine. But why are you asking? I can investigate that yourself. The Despair arc has characters from this game. Oh shit, Sheldon's contributing to the CDI Zelda games. Speaking of, for everybody who's here, if you're on mobile, you can't see, but I have a channel points challenge goal. You can donate up to 2,000 points a day, and every day, the goal is, I believe, 50,000 points is what I set it at. I plan on extending the time until we hit it, just because I didn't realize how channel points worked. But I've got everything set up. I'm just waiting on getting the channel points. You can only donate channel points on the computer browser.
You can't do it on mobile or mobile app, which is stupid.
It's very dumb that they would allow something like that to exist and be able to use regular channel points, but you can't contribute to team goals on mobile. It has to be on the computer.
It's so strange. Anyway, so there's an anime of the first game and an anime that follows the events of the second, and the manga is more explicit about it being Junko. The Despair arc has the characters from this game.
Alright. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. The only one that I can think of, there's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. Can't let them face that danger. That must be the pariah that goes in their place. So I'm headed to the final dead room.
Yep.
I was supposed to check and see if the door was really blocked off. The button got fully destroyed. Rubbing hard on this door. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. It is implied in the manga, as well, that Mikon's ulterior motive for murder was that the relationship was going to get in the way of both her devotion to her beloved as well as Junko's goals. Based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of his door is also barred with chains. He's doing really curious to trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Ah, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid. Afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that's probably it. Strawberry Hall button has been added to the true world section of the handle. Now. First I should investigate the elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Okay.
So that was 100% it.
Calm down, Gundam. His confidence speaks volumes. I press the button at the elevator, the door should open if I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. You see that silver cover under the box? It's like there's an elevator control panel. They probably opened it and messed with the settings. The cover is locked, so they wouldn't be able to to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? Oh, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open.
I knew he wasn't gonna say it, but my brain just heard Kazuichi saying, "I'm looking at one right now."
A tool?
Yes.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I could think of. Pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on the Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez. I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Huh? Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. Going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you? Been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Was there something wrong? It's nothing.
It just makes you look really suspicious.
Then I'll let you have this. The repairs might go faster now, right? In exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
The multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand. Regarding the structure of this building, please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Elevator has been added to the truth vault section. Okay.
You really do just have to go over the things you just read.
I won't be too late to find the answer, even if I finish investigating that room. Behold, that room. Life-threatening game contained inside of an octagon, and inside the octagon the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been into that place. No matter where I search, there's no weapon anywhere in the building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all.
What a mood, though.
That's all the more reason why I should go. Oh boy. There's numbers spattered on all the walls. Feels a little eerie. I hope I don't get scared.
It's just an escape room game.
Door just lock? The door is designed to automatically lock. It's not I would have turned back.
It's like I would have turned back, probably.
Yeah, it's not like I would have turned back if I stayed unlocked. Now it's locked again. I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while. But I never expected to see you here. Nagito! Why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you, why are you here? I heard the Bobby Discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room. You got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe. I'm truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Could it be?
You planning to do it? If I don't, I can't get out of here, right? Besides, the only way trash like me can be useful by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong.
Nagito is not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. I mean, there's a character in V3 that's like Nagito, but worse. Oh no.
It is 11:09 a.m.
I'm sure you're not just excited. You know, isn't it exciting to think I could finally be useful for the sake of those who show their hope? About this so-called life-threatening escape.
Alrighty.
Oh shit, it's 999!
Is that another game?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a game that's very similar to like what this is, this escape segment. By all means, I'll help you make sure you get out of here.
Give it to me.
The Zero Time Dilemma games. It's the same people. Okay, that's why.
Okay.
999, Zero Time Escape, all that stuff, and Danganronpa are the same people, so that's why they have the fucking UI for it.
Very
That's
cool.
awesome. Sounds like something a teacher would say. I shouldn't expect that much from her. Whoa. Oh, it's even got the shit. I got the. That's the cursor from. That's great. You're blowing the wall. Blood symbols alone don't make much sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else.
We're gonna have to say something every time we click something.
The number that those are going off on is important. Sure. Must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. It probably has to put a 4-digit passcode.
Problem.
Put in 9999 combinations, it'll open eventually. Right, but we don't have that many buttons opening a password. So it might have to be under the lid, but this is open. Not just that, plus the red lights on top of this device. And a tab to do? No, this is literally like 999. Computer. Sorry off topic, but have you ever played Zero Escape? I have not. I want to. At some point in time, I want to play Zero Escape, and I want to play 13 Sentinels. But I have not played any of the Zero Escape games either. We'll get around to it eventually, because it's basically, aside from the murder trial aspect of this game, it's very similar setup where it's escape rooms instead of a murder trial. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. Does it look like you can input the password? How are we going to turn it on? Something written in blood on the wall. That's a 9, though. As you can see the line on top.
Yeah.
It's upside down. Doesn't make any sense, but maybe if I combine it with something else.
Shut up.
That is absolutely a 9, though, because the line underneath it shows that it's a 9, not a 6. It's broken. Locked. Fires. I see the items on the side. Uncompressed password. Looks like some kind of password.
I got it.
First letters of the days of the week are probably the first password.
Okay.
That is that simple.
Did it not let us take it with us?
No.
Oh. That's dumb.
You want me to punish you guys?
Plushie talks when he squeezes the tummy.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Ooh,
An advertisement? And then watch the news. Secret code, plus it's a pretty common one. Common riddle. There's also a 4-digit code, huh? But it looks like you can change the numbers with this one.
alrighty.
I'll leave the mindless words to Adobe. Password to open this. I have a feeling it is close by. Oh, I don't know it yet. Yeah, I don't know it yet, but let's see here. We've got a 3, we've got a 6, we've got a 7. And there's a 4. It looks like a different symbol to me. So what we often see on maps. I don't know what that symbol is. This is watch the news. There's nothing there. Watch the news. What does that mean?
The new thing I couldn't like.
Let me check out this door. Ah, there's a 5 in the closet. So I gotta know the pattern. I gotta know what letter, what number pattern. But with a laptop without the password, we can't turn it on. If I use the pliers on the locked door, can I do anything with that? I didn't do the pliers yet. What does the motor say again?
You want me to punish? Thrills, chills, kills!
$2,000. See, to me, it looks like that's a 1, but that might just be like the door handle.
Well, we don't know that.
And then there's the days of the
I
week.
just played Zero Escape.
I have not played Zero Escape. I haven't used it already. No more business with this.
There's gotta be something missing.
What does that symbol mean?
Here's the thing.
I'm just gonna look at map
Escape
symbols.
rooms, while you think they're complicated, they're all supposed to be really fucking easy if you actually pay attention. So there's gotta be something obvious that we're missing.
Look at map symbols to see if I recognize that particular symbol.
I will do some research too.
I don't see that symbol just immediately. Look at this thing. It looks like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. I don't think so. Let's see here. We've got a series of numbers. We've got a 6 or a 9 because of the line above it. We've got a 7. We've got a 3 and we've got a 5. And then this thing, it's four dots, so oh yeah, we could use the hanger and jimmy it into the lock. I forgot entirely about the hanger because it made me click on the.
Yeah, I have a spoiler-free walkthrough that's just been sitting in one of my tabs for several months. Well, not months, however long we've been playing this game.
I'll let you use these tools, or do they just use automatically?
I have no idea. This is which one. It didn't tell me to use all these ones, but I was like, oh, that might be useful.
Yeah, I can't seem to. Oh, use on that. Use pliers on the hanger. Change wire. Use wire on the drawer. Nope. TV. Nope. This is binary. It's a four-digit hexadecimal number. So if that is 0 is all numbers off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. Let me pull up my binary. Because that's binary for numbers.
No, Danganronpa's not that specific when it comes to clicking.
So let's see here. After it does the rundown, it's, let's see here. Those 3, that one, those 2, those 2. So that's 11. It's 11, 2. I don't know how it could be 11 though. 11, 2. 11, 2, 3, 12. 11, 2, 3, 12. That's what the binary comes out to. That doesn't help me at all.
You want me to punish?
Thrill! Hoo!
Nope.
Start clicking using the
It looks like I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to watch the news somehow, but I don't know how that works. I think I should probably try to input some passwords. Gonna have y'all have a good day. This is Level Puzzles. Thank you very much. There's 5. We've got 5, 3, 6, 7 hanging the walls, but maybe 9. Okay, so I can maybe ask her something. Numbers on the wall are definitely a password for the safe. I just need to look at the numbers by watch the news, north, east, west, south.
I see.
Oh, do we know where north is? I guess north would be straightforward. News is north, east, west, south. Okay, so north is 3, east is 6 or 9, west is 5, south is 7. North was 3. East was... We're going to try 9 first. See. West was 7. Or 5. It's 7. Yep.
Yay!
We got the 9 from the very get-go. Digital camera to USB stick.
Battery.
First letters of the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's MTWTFSS.
Huh?
Part of my rechargeable power supply. It looks like this is a regular battery. Battery. Okay. Uncompress password. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is this place? If there are any other hints. Already explored the closet. What are we missing?
There is something that you've been neglecting the entire time.
Like the. I mean, there's this. That doesn't really help us. What have I been forgetting?
You haven't clicked on the bed a single time.
It never once gave me the finger.
Oh, well.
I didn't realize the bed was clickable.
Oh. Sorry. Ta-da!
You have to, so you can't click on the frame of the bed. It's just the mattress that is clickable space. That's why I wasn't getting anything.
Okay. You get it now. There's a key now.
I got scissors. Scissors, what?
No, I don't know what it is.
Put open the stuffed animal.
Yeah. That sounds like a good plan.
Enough.
The batteries.
Oh, yeah.
Use the batteries on the camera. Then there's a picture inside. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn.
Oh, that's what the correct password is.
Ah, because SM and then S. It's not the days of the week, it's the planets.
Okay.
Sun.
Oh, yeah, you can't type, can
No, I can't. S, M,
you?
B,
E,
E,
M,
M.
J, S.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And yet, they're doing. Okay, so it's not fully binary, but it's.
Okay, okay.
Oh, no, that is binary.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. Is this a fellow?
Take a real quick picture of that. We don't have to come back to it.
Well, no, I know what a fellow, or I know what binary is.
Leave it to me.
But the thing is that the code on top of the door isn't binary, or it's binary, but it isn't like. How you be able to input it? There's only one thing in this room that can input a number into, right? Scissors on it? No. There's only one thing that you can input a number into. But if we follow this thing's code, there's no. Because it's 11. Oh, no, that's not 11. That's 13. No, 13 is that. No, it is 11.
So 11, 2, 3, 12.
Oh, I'm doing it backwards.
Oh!
Because in binary, it counts up from the left to the right. But their binary counts from the right to the left. So, if that's the case, then we need to be. Then the focus should be here. If that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to be looking at it backwards. So I need 1, 1, 0, 1 is 13. Or not 1, 1, 0, 1. I need. No matter which way I look at it, one of them is either 11 or 13, which makes no sense. Because I don't know if we can go that high.
Okay, so I have written it down. Go back and look at the computer.
The thing is, this one, the 0-0,
Yeah.
that doesn't exist in the what's on the screen here.
Oh,
Because it's 11.
yeah.
But we can't enter 11 into a computer.
Yeah.
Unless... whether that or that is a thing, one of those is 3, but then the other one is 12. So the numbers don't make any sense for being able to actually do binary or entering binary into anything. Well, the first number is... The first number is what? 11?
Yeah.
That's what we said? Can't enter it like that, then maybe... See the screen. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They've got the full. They've got full.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask her because I don't know what I'm missing. A picture of red lights on the device that's next to the iron bar. Let's look at how the device plays in comparison to the
I
picture.
see.
The only thing in the room that you can input numbers into, right? This thing. But the numbers are too big. Like, I get the binary, but there's...
I have the code.
What code does it give?
9875.
That's not 9875.
I have no idea where to get that.
Leave it to me.
Where do you get 9875 from?
I'm genuinely confused how 9875 is a solution to this puzzle.
Examine the safe again. Is it? It's just a different order of the
walls.
earlier.
No, but 8's not one of them.
Oh.
3 was the other number.
I have no idea where to get that.
But what does that do for us? Oh, this opened up. I still don't understand how that was 9875. I would like an explanation.
We would have never gotten that.
Huh?
This would have been cool if any of it made sense. But there were just enough things that were wrong that none of it really made sense.
Oh,
That's a gun.
that is a gun.
Ding, ding,
Doesn't feel like it's not opening.
ding. Ooh, that's. Could it be?
Just joking around.
Um,
First arrived in the room, I assumed a letter.
I'm sorry.
Well, it was just a prank, so I didn't have any chance to tell you. Enough of your excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. Not the life-threatening game. It's life-threatening roulette. Yes, you're held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. It means the game, up until now, we were just was just the opening act. From this point forward, it's the real performance. Life-threatening roulette? That's probably like Russian roulette. No. Means we have to use that to play Russian roulette.
Hey!
Allow me.
You can't!
Monomi, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey!
Put one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun towards you and pull the trigger.
You can't!
Can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. Means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that really okay? And if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? Or shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove one bullet from the gun and then use it while there's still 5 bullets loaded? If you do that, there will be a 1/6 chance of success. That would definitely make for a more thrilling game. What the fuck, Nagito?
Hold on, Nagito. What are you doing?
Why? It's not even horny jump, just why?
What am I doing?
This is more of an
Playing
exasperated
Russian
who.
roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't!
He's the ultimate
Please
lucky.
stop!
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please stop!
He did it twice.
No.
Oh.
The second click was the door opening.
Ah.
So I'm scared for you, Nagito.
I'm scared of you, Nagito.
The Octagon should be just beyond that door. Oh shit, yeah, it's full of weapons.
Oh my god.
What a distorted room.
Well,
Congratulations, Nagito!
Ooh,
Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. You even cleared yourself at the highest difficulty with only 1/6 chance of success.
here!
I have a modest present for you, for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this your foundation file? Didn't you already get this when you were at the roller coaster? I'll just think of it as an extension of that. Extension?
hey!
What are you giving without permission? Let's see. One more special prize. Here you go. It's crest. It's the Hope's Peak Academies. That's right. This file, it contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning they're profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? For all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I wouldn't have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being at the presence of such greatness. Jeez. Whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well. Anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. You'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful.
What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you is the one to obtain Hope Peak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But it looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one to make who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey, hey!
What are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, Monomi.
Hey! Hey!
No cheating. Oh, you know what that symbol on the floor was?
What?
The one that looked like a 4?
Yeah.
It was to show which direction north was.
Oh.
I just assumed 4 was north, but that was there to show it was a compass, and the way that the second arrow was drawn in was to show which direction north was.
Okay, that makes sense.
I completely and totally missed that clue because it was obtuse, but I was able to do it anyway. No cheating. You've reached the end. I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it.
What are you saying?
No.
Damn it!
Get over here! Revenge of the final bedroom! Coercion. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here.
What about that door?
I think that's the door we came through. There's only one window in a place like this. It's like there's some sort of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, couldn't it mean, in my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window, what I actually saw outside that window was completely different from any possibility I had in my mind. I'm not doing that. Wall. Okay. Tech W. That's what you get. I see! So that's what it was. When I saw outside the window, if I start piecing it together and think about it, yeah, I see. Seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the fun house with this. We're not gonna get to see it.
No.
Not until the actual trial starts. Fridges, which are probably full of food. There were poisons in there. All the weapons. Firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. And then melee weapons. Swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a ton of items here that can be used as weapons. Door hatch. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? These doors lead underground. Based on the sketch, there shouldn't be a bunker. It's finally starting to get interesting. Haven't reached unless you're gonna find it. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem connected together in one fell swoop. Chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything came connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mysterious ultimate weapon and the fun house. No, all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. Before I do that, why don't take a look at what I received from Monokuma? Especially if everyone's student profiles from their Hope Peak Academy. Cautiously open the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully.
Right, whose file's not in there?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Go back to Hajime.
Yeah, that's about
Huh?
right.
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Are you listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. I'm sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think...
She baby. I love her. She baby.
Agito!
What?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime.
Nagito, what are you here? Why are you here?
Because I showed up.
You showed up? How'd you even come here?
Maybe I teleported.
Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the truthful section of the handbook. Great thing telephone. It's a strawberry button instead of an actual nose.
I guess we're not gonna call him.
Hey, answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this side?
Hey,
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. I gotta get all those truth bullets now. Well, I guess these were pretty important, especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. That was about the wall clock alarm going off before that happened. Also, the fact that Strawberry's call button was broken is definitely worth worrying about.
Hey,
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
wow.
It wasn't life-threatening after all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun and spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it.
Man,
So that's how it's supposed to play. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? Guess it was just guess it was just as Monomi said.
Huh?
actually,
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of survival? But I'm still alive after all. The one good thing about me is how lucky I am. What is wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal? He's crazy. That's all there is to it.
How could I not have made this joke already? I might have already made the joke, but my brain's like, you haven't made the joke. You could get lucky anytime. You guys, I'm gonna have like a dent in my skull at some point.
Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, they would have obtained several rights. One of those rights is the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Were you able to even do that?
man,
Hey, Hajime,
you stay quiet.
you've been repeating yourself over and over. It's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change?
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's 11:45 a.m.
Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. That's the Future Foundation file.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's a continuation of the file we received from the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. Yes, the one that had the Yakuza. But even when we learned more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. That was the information about the orders of the killings, and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. It's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip. Similarities. For example, the first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
hey,
I really thought we were about to see Sayaka.
Sayaka.
I really thought we were about to go see her.
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among us. And the second murder wasn't Genocide Jack, but it revealed Genocide Jack.
Right.
And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
Yep.
hey,
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I can think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives that are driving these murders. What are you trying to say?
hey,
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled suicide. Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. Sure, you're not just trying to confuse us. Complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't tell you anymore.
11:47 a.m.
Well,
That's fine. Wasn't the only thing. Oh, that's not the only one I received from Monokuma. This is the other one.
yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
Quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, I was always interested in Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talents.
Right?
That ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen for Hope's Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, just as Chiaki said, Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve corps student from the reserve department. Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or a second string. But even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Second string, reserve. Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Though symbols of hope can be raised.
isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder. But you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be a good use to those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy. Like a fangirl or something. Or like a fangirl following the latest trend.
There we go. We got it.
It's not like that.
Stop it.
Wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you were born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by the Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration of Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that?
It's that shot particularly. That one specifically. Yeah.
You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man.
I feel sorry for you. You shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the perilous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now that's probably impossible.
Hey.
Are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's motive first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? It's something I truly wonder about. Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead run and obtained these files. That means you've gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that?
Because she asked nicely.
The hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit, right? Planning to keep it a secret? Planning to side with the killer again?
Man,
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since the beginning. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
jeez.
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go on a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the ultimate weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
Oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we'll go back, we'll do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Nekomaru's case? We better hurry. Crush trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guy in Strawberry House should be coming over this side any moment
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hajime? It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, right.
Might be because I think Chiaki is sweet, darling angel, but is she in love with us?
Kind of, it feels like that.
Okay. I didn't know if I was, like, putting my hopes and desires onto it. I don't want her to be in love with him, see?
I've returned from the depths of hell. Gundam!
Yo.
Sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. I see. It's just as I said, right?
Hey.
You've been listening to me. I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Oh, that thing about the compass? Well, I looked into it while you were coming, but I think the compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results.
Yeah.
I knew with that face and that phrasing, it was gonna be Bonk City.
It's
well,
11:55 a.m.
the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees. I see. It's just as I thought. What do you mean by that?
Well, that's
Well, obviously, the
obvious.
elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way towards Grape Town.
Oh my.
What the hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what did you do? What do you do? How much do you know?
Like, Nagito thinks he's all big and bad now, but like, the ultimate lucky, that's not a talent. He's just lucky.
You
The ultimate
serious?
breeder? Yeah. The ultimate
Damn it.
mechanic? Yeah. The ultimate lucky? You didn't do shit for that. You
Well,
didn't do shit for that.
The way that he puts it, none of them did anything for their ultimates either. They just were that.
Yeah.
That's his whole like thought process, is that there is no effort put into it. You are just the ultimate.
Yeah, like, yeah, they're the ultimates, but I feel like they have
Hey.
to work to at least keep the title, you know? Sorry, did I upset her?
You definitely started talking to someone.
Did I upset her? I'm sorry that I upset you, little one.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
It cannot be.
You're going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive
Oh,
you.
screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain, you really want to know what the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for?
Ah.
It's like two sides of the same coin. Damn it, fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well,
Come on. You guys feeling okay too? Now's not a time to start to be staring into space. Definitely something wrong with you. Thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but seems like that's not entirely the case. The attitude toward everyone else is strange now too.
Yeah, what if we're just the ultimate studier? Like, fuck you.
damn it.
Come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. Feel awful for Nekomaru, but it's necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case.
What if we're just the ultimate depressed bitch?
Where'd you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said I had it. He said he had it already before we even got to the amusement park. Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe.
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. The reason Nekomaru died. I mean, stopped functioning. And now the chest cavity's open. Take a look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Yeah, now we can actually see the
that
chest.
clock is at 7 a.m. It stopped when you died. That clock says...
Clock inside is completely exposed. Yep, 7:30. Also looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m., which means the clock is broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. The clock's alarm timer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Tai Chi. Is this clock malfunctioning? Wait. Radio clock. Yeah. It's the most accurate clock at the time. Accurate radio clock that never slows down. If that's the case, why does the broken clock say 7:30? Anything else that we can explore? That's the only new thing. What's wrong with him? Crouching over Nekomaru's body, it almost seems like he's glaring at him. What's up, Nagito?
Worst.
Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about? Found this under a fragment of pillar that tipped over. It's a doorknob.
You don't even know?
The screws came out with it. That wouldn't have happened unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there's scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
We examined the far back door in Grape Tower. The doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? Well, the doorknob that leads to Strawberry Hall, and there's only one other possibility. It has to be the door connecting to the Grape Hall that we entered from.
Well,
It makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Ow.
you don't know?
Take the elevator to Strawberry House, and we enter the Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. The only way we can see the other side of the door, right? But the button to the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair that doorway. Oh, they're gonna use Nekomaru's body.
Yep, but you have plenty of parts right here.
see?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find the parts you use. Hold on, are you saying we use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right?
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use the parts to repair the button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you do the repair the button, it's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
Huh?
Chain. The door that leads to the Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Don't need to worry. What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, gonna come later too, right? It really bothers me if you didn't. I mean, there's something in the tower. The door won't open at all.
Right?
But you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area.
Huh?
The hell happened to him? Seems on the edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
Reminds me, Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It has something to do with the elevator spins at 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey.
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. Let me investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. Clocks. I did what he said to check them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
They asked me to do that in the first place. That bastard at all. Now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. They won't be able to come off easily, so it's not going to have a plan or something. Understand this at all? I'm betting that our assumption that Strawberry Room and Grape Room are, or Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same thing is going to be called into play. Because if it rotates 180 degrees without actually going left and right, then the rooms are actually completely separate directions from each other.
What's up?
Hey, hey.
If the elevator is just a straight up and down elevator, it doesn't really make sense how it can get from one spot to the other spot between the two rooms if the two rooms are complete opposite sides. But at some point, the elevator, as it's dropping, makes a 180-degree turn. So, what if Nagito's trying to prove, like when he says, hey, we don't need to worry about the chains, what if Nagito's trying to prove that these two rooms are actually different rooms?
Oh.
And that's why it's chained on one side and blocked off on the other.
Okay.
Hey. Now then.
Now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What happens if you press the button in the Strawberry Hall door?
Even so.
No way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey.
Don't do anything about it. It doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well. Well, we'll know if we try it out now. Never worth trying out. No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
That'd be great.
Hey.
Why did it open?
Impossible!
Also notice that on this side, the pillar that fell over is different now.
Hold it.
Like the decoration line?
Well, no, the pillar that fell was on Strawberry side,
Oh, yeah.
and now it's on Grape side.
Yeah.
So, hey!
The same as Grape Tower. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means the body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door to Walker. But it's not. The only thing that's changed about this is that the Grape door is over there now instead of the Strawberry door.
Hey.
Look at that. These parts are carefully arranged when I just see the body all moved. His body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped-over pillar was kind of spilled oil. They all moved exactly the same way. Except this didn't move at all. Everything else around us did. I don't even really understand how any of this works. Everything that has the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. It's as if it all rotated 180 degrees. Can't imagine the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but...
Because my theory for, since he realized it was 180 degrees, is the elevator doesn't move like front and back or up and down. It moves on circumference. Like my brain has been thinking it moves on circumference.
like if the elevator is right here, the other elevator's right here, that it just like
yeah. Something. I don't know.
so that the middle pillar is always facing the side that has or that has the open door.
Yeah. Sorry, couldn't see where my fingers were pointing, guys, but I tried.
Change been updated.
I see.
Strange feeling I felt when I felt back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought, it was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought. And you already knew about this mystery? The bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
I don't know where to start.
Door at the back with a picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. Yeah, it's missing the doorknob.
Yeah.
Now then.
The same as the doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
The screws came out with it, right? The doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape.
Well,
that's what it looks like. When you said clue, you were talking about this? Well, what is it a clue to? The doorknob has been updated in your handbook.
what?
Did he more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. All the mysteries will be solved as if everything will link together. If you can reach it, like I did.
Time away.
Trial to start.
Which means it's time for us. It's almost time for us to peace out.
It appears that it's time for the class trial.
We're not starting the trial
truth,
today.
I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already.
Same.
Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Anyway, yesterday I just figured out hibernation is not. They're not sleeping for 6 months. They're just on low battery mode. They're not sleeping for 6 months. Did you know this?
What?
That when bears or whatever animal goes to hibernate, most of the time they're not sleeping for that entire 6 months or however long. They're just on power save mode.
Yeah, they're not physically sleeping the entire time.
I really did think, I was like, they sleep for like 20 hours a day, they eat, they go back to sleep. Like, that is what I thought happened during hibernation. But no! They're not just sleeping for the entire winter.
Yeah,
anyway.
Yeah, they kind of go into a completely different state.
Damn it!
Can't do anything unless we get out of this building.
Hey!
No, well, do you guys hear something?
Hey.
Only as if cutting off Jackie, our surroundings started to shake and rumble.
Oh.
That's the Monokuma head from Monokuma Mountain. He's telling us to go inside from here?
All right!
Oh, Nekomaru, I'll make sure I avenge you.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
It appears you cannot escape. It's nearly showtime!
I don't need to hear everybody's situation when it comes to this.
Man.
Missed
Hold on.
something. We missed something.
Hold on. I can go back somehow. I can't remember how. Here we go, transcript. Not the same. Same step ladders. Huh? Nagito suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked on Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements in his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I, just step ladders for everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying? That's why I prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that, true hope would be born. Why I believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? You suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that.
Well...
Oh well. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you.
Hey.
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. When you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer, which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. I can't comment on a book that I've never read before.
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all. So why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways, we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone is waiting.
Man.
Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves.
You're not gonna let us hear his laughter once. You talk over his laughter. You need to hear how great. This game's bad.
Hey.
I think I may or may not be developing a praise degradation kink.
More detail.
Well, yeah.
Like it always does.
Your room.
Well now.
I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial round. But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. Yes? Please.
Hey, come on now. Now I'm really angry.
Your sex change operation that many times.
Now then.
It never happened again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Haru's killer. One of these days, there's just gonna be an entire page that is nothing.
all
That's just
red.
it's all red. Almost that one. Except it'll never be because Chiaki's the final girl.
Yeah. And now you can kind of boy.
And Makoto. So there will never be one page with nothing but
Yeah.
dead. They won't let it happen. Alright. Yes.
Alrighty, boys and girls.
So there's our save. Alright. Goodness. That was a really productive stream.
Yeah.
We got through the remainder of the house and all of the investigation.
Mm-hmm.
It only took us 3.5 hours.
Not bad at all.
It's a good stream. It's a very good stream. So we will be back with more Danganronpa next Saturday, correct? Anytime earlier than that, or is that going to be next time? Alright. Well then, I will be streaming the rest of the week on my own, mostly playing through, I want to try and get through Cyberpunk soon. I've been playing that one for a little while now, and I think I'm at a point now where I could probably get to the end of Act 2 and pretty much get through everything at this point. So we're going to try and push through that and finish that because I want to get into playing Lone Echo, which is a really cool looking VR game. So we'll try to get around to doing that soon. But anyway, I've been Paladin Null. This has been Megamine.
I'm sorry.
What?
The ultimate weapon rises from its deep sleep?
Okay.
And this has been Danganronpa 2.
Goodbye to Despair. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as always, as next time. Bye-bye.